All right, my people, I just want to tell you reason why I left Redeemed Christian Church of God. For those of you we no say me, I be staunch. I was a staunch member of Redeemed Christian Church of God. When I was in Onitsha, I was a Redeemed Christian Church of God keyboardist and choir master. So I even play reach provincial level. You understand? Now most of you that know Redeemed Christian Church of God very well, you know say they get parish, they get zone. Parish is under zone, then zone is under the province. You understand? Then our province was in Newi, the church that was built by Chekasin. Chekasin, now him built that church. If you see church, Hey. All right. So when I was a redeemed member, there are two things that made me to, as my brain come back, you understand? Because that time they carry my battery. See you where they watch me now, where they carry your battery now, where you never recover your battery very well. Now come back. Watch this video. You see how I started reasoning. Now there was something that happened in Redeemed Christian Church of God then in Onitsha. My parish then was a Throne of Grace parish. Yes, that is a zone, Throne of Grace zone. So something happened. I noticed that there is this particular Sundays that is meant for let's say a pastor's week, or is it pastor's Sunday? We say that time we appreciate our pastor by bringing foodstuffs. You understand? Bringing foodstuffs like if you get gari, if you get rice, if you get chicken, live chicken, you go carry and come. If you get goat, you go carry and come. So now look at what happened. I did church one day. Wetin make my sense begin dey come back. I did church one day. Now in the parish pastor come do announcement. Come talk say Adeboye talk say if una dey appreciate pastors from now on. Say if una dey appreciate pastors from now on, say make una no dey bring foodstuffs again. Say make them they give the money equivalent of those foodstuffs. You understand? That's if you want get like chicken, you go price how much weight chicken be for market. You carry and come you go come carry the equivalent money, come give pastor. So the day where they make that announcement, say maybe they know they bring life this thing again, or maybe they bring foodstuff. Just be like say somebody touch my brain, think, guy, be like say nah, this they use us they play. Because those foodstuffs, I am very sure that those foodstuffs, most of those foodstuffs, they go straight to the residing parish pastors where they that church. You understand? Those ones where they know they pay. Those ones where they know they pay. Now they feel from there they chop. They feel from there they chop, because redeemed pastors know they pay. They didn't know they pay their pastors. They don't pay their pastors, as in like parish pastors. It's only when you enter like zonal level, you understand, they will start paying you, and you will not be doing any other work, you understand? So now I did that church that they can't do the announcement. So when I heard it, I said no, that there is something wrong somewhere. It's either that these people don't want their pastors, their residing pastors where they that parish to benefit, because there's no how they will transport all those foodstuffs, you know, so carry and put for trailer, carry and they go Lagos, you understand? Most of them will spoil. So if you be say their pastors, you understand, if they enjoy most of those chicken and now Adeboye you can't check now, because you say they are the ones losing. Say he's the one losing. You now say make they know they give food stuff again. Go and check. They know they carry life this thing come again. You know they give the equivalent this thing. Now another thing, the second thing will make my brain come back, because that time they carry my brain, they carry my battery. As they carry your battery now, but I know that one day you will come back. You understand? All right. Now the second thing that made me not, as in like make I begin the reason like human being, be say after I notice say after service, the residing pastor no they see the offering money and tithe money. Now I go just they monitor how they count that money very carefully, and they even they suspect each other. You understand? Now, if you bring 5 naira notes, if 5 naira note is 10 pieces, they will write it 5 naira note 10 pieces. If 10 naira note is 20 pieces, they go write 10 naira note 20 pieces. Now, so they go take count those denomination, they go count am from there, piam. They go carry am from that church, piam, go the higher church. From higher church, they will now transport it to Lagos. I come dey notice say they even carry their brother from west, come dey monitor those money. I'm telling you this, I'm not making it up. I was once a redeemed member. I was once a staunch redeemed member. You understand? So you wey dey watch me now, wey dey tell me say God go punish me, your God go do me this, or your God go, that your God wey no go use that power make your life better for Nigeria, make this country better. That your God wey no go use that your God power find these people wey dey buy people, wey dey carry people, baby nap people anyhow for this country. No go use that power stop them. Na to come my DM come dey tell me say your God will get power. Na God, make I no curse you. Nonsense.
My brother in the Lord, I thank God for you. I really do. I thank God that He has been able to open your eyes and you can now see things very, very clearly. Because when people like myself go on social media to say stuff like that, people don't believe it. People think that we just don't want them to serve God. People think that we just hate God. People think that we just have bad belly, or we are so bitter that God's kingdom is progressing in Nigeria. That's what they think. But they don't understand that they are being taken for a ride by the men of God. They don't understand that the men of God really do not care about them. They've never cared about them. They don't understand that the men of God have seen a way to enrich themselves, and they are doing just that. They don't understand that most of them, their daddy, their mommy, don't even know them. They collect their hard-earned money and give it to a man of God who used this money to invest in other ventures and buy properties for himself and his family. They don't get that. They really do not get that. So, when I see one person whose eyes have been opened, who can now clearly see the deception and manipulations that are ongoing in the church, and that individual is willing to call it out, I am so grateful. I am so grateful. And I hope and pray that as the days go by, many other people will begin to see the light. Many other people will come to this realization that these so-called men of God are crooks. Some of them, obviously, not all. Most of them, for sure, are crooks. They are horrible people. They are liars. They are deceptionists. They are the worst of the worst of human beings, because they have disguised themselves as something that they clearly are not. That is the truth. And I have to just say it out here very clearly. I have to just say it. This thing they are doing will come to an end anytime soon. Anytime soon, all this their charade, all this their window dressing, all this their cover up will be exposed, one fake preacher at a time. God will not sit by and watch the so-called men of God tarnish his image. He won't do that. He would expose them one preacher at a time. He would do that. He would do that. You go to a church like is it a choosing, and you hear the man of God saying that God can do this, God can do that. In fact, the God of choosing can perform all kinds of miracles. In fact, they can wake the dead. They can protect you from armed robber. They can protect you from kidnappers. All you need to do is just to put on the apron. That's just all you need to do. But he, the Lazarus Muoka, is moving around with security and personal bodyguard. He is moving around in bulletproof cars. He drives around in a convoy and encourages you to wear an apron to protect yourself. Isn't this brainwashing? Isn't this hypocritical? Isn't this the highest level of hypocrisy? How can someone tells you that his God is a wonder-working God, and that his God can do everything, his God can protect you, while at the same time he himself is relying on people to protect him? You see how they've spoiled your head? You see how they've used you for a fool? That is it. That is it. I hope people come to this realization. I hope those our brothers and sisters who are under the shackles of some fake men of God realize that their lives is in their hands, and only them can save themselves. That is the honest truth. Believe it or not, that is the honest truth.